Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let's introduce our group. We are from group 1 and we will present about the plant disease symptoms. For the first, I am Delfina Zudith Alifia as the moderator. Then Hanifah Salsabila as the first speaker. Diah Ajeng Lestari as the second speaker. Atfiroh Amrinastangin as the third speaker. Icci Sihombing as the fourth speaker, Dewi Zunita as the fifth speaker, and for the last speaker is Anjelita Asa MAdani. In advance, sorry that are some members who cannot be on cam because they are constrained by the signal. Please look at the picture. What do you see in the picture? We will continue finding out what is going on there. To shorten the time, let's head over to the presentation session. For Hanifah Salsabila, the floor is yours.
Okay, first we will discuss about symptom and sign, and then second we will talk about necrotic symptom. Three, we will talk about hypoplastic symptom, and the last we will talk about hyperplastic and hypertrophic symptom. Okay, the picture show the symptom of blight on soybean leaf that are attacked by Pseudomonas strange PV Glycenia bacteria. What is the symptom? Symptoms are change from normal condition in a plant caused by pathogenic and physiological disturbance. Symptom can be divided into necrotic, hypoplastic, hyperplastic, and hypertrophic. There are two types of illness caused. There are biotic and abiotic. In abiotic, in soil, water, agricultural treatment, industrial waste. And in biotic, there are pathogens, fungi, bacteria, virus, or infectious disease. And then signs of illness are all pathogenic structure found on plant surfaces that can be macroscopically, especially in disease caused by fungi and bacteria. Signs of disease as a mycelia, collection of conidia and conidiophores, sclerotia, basidiocrab, and bacterial muscus. And next.
Necrotic symptoms. Necrotic symptom is characterized by photoplast and photoplast regeneration followed by the death of cell, tissue, organelle, and a plant antibody, for example, yellow symptoms due to damage to chlorophyll. Next. Symptom of necrotic. First, necrosis. Necrosis is symptoms that occur due to the presence of some dead tissue, for example, on the trunk and the leaf. Symptoms. There are several types of necrosis. First, leaf spot and the necrotic spot caused by fungus. For example, on the rice leaf that the attacked by fungus Helminthorium morrissey. 2. Death of the quick death of all members of the plant or the bird part of the leaf, including leaf bone, as direct result of pathogenic activity. For example, potato leaf that are attacked by the fungus Phytophthora infestation. 2. Short haul. Symptoms. Dead areas are caused by dead tissue collapsing for the leaf on the necrotic spot. An example for the symptoms is like rubber leaf attracted by fungus Helminthoporium heva. Third, burn. Symptoms on leaf indicator rapid death and the covered wilt and the injured area, especially at the ears. Example for the symptoms are when the experience dirt due to temperatures that are too high or due to the presence of harmful chemical. For router, root is the same symptoms of as necrotic, but usually the same root is used for plant tissue that thick like roots, rubber, cheek, leaf root, and other. Example can be seen for carrot tubers and cabbage leaf attacked by Erwinia bacterial Corotorophora. 5. Chlorosis. The symptoms occurred because of the destruction of the chloroplastic cause yellow of part plant. Part that are usually green. An example of the symptoms is corn leaf that are attacked by fungus Chlorospora maedis. 6. Cancer. There are symptoms occurred due to the death of plant skin tissue and wood plant such root, stem, and berries. Example of a cotton bird attacked by Chaetomonas campestri PV malvocerum bacteria.
Symptom of necrotic. Number 7 is a jumping off. Symptoms of the fall of plants that are still young or seedlings because very fast root rot. An example is tobacco seedlings that are attacked by the fungi of Pythium sp. Number 8 is exudation. The exudation is a symptom occurs due to the discharge of fluid from a plant because of illness. Based of the liquid release, some terms are gummosis. Gummosis is an excretion of gum or blender from the plants. Example of citrus stem attacked by Diplodia natalensis. Number 9 is dieback. Dieback is a symptom where the death of a twig or branch which start at the tip and attends to the base. For example of these symptoms are on coffee plants attacked by the fungi of Rhizoctania sp. Number 10 is hydrosis. Symptoms of hydrosis occur where before the cell D. Usually, it looks wet first. Example, leaves soybeans attacked by Pseudomonas syringae bacteria. And then number 11 is wilt. Symptoms of wilting are indicated by the fall of the leaves followed by dryness of stem and shoots. For example of wilting symptoms are banana plants attacked by the fungi of Fusarium oxysporum. Next slide. Hypoplastic symptoms. Hypoplastic symptoms are symptoms caused by the barrier of cessation of growth or underdevelopment of the cell.
Symptom of hypoplastic. First feature, etiolation. Etiolation, the plant grows very fast, is the drug, but the condition of the plant is weak. The stem is not strong, the leaves are small, and the plant looks bad. Symptom of etiolation occur of the absence of sunlight. Atrophy. Atrophy, hypoplastic, or driving. First, feature 3, chlorosis, the loss of corpuscle from the tissue of a plant. First, separation or not body formed. Next. Next. Hyperplastic and hypertrophic syndrome. Hyperplastic is a plant overgrowth due to increased cell division. Hypertrophy is a plant overgrowth due to abnormal cell enlargement.
Symptoms of hyperplastic hypertrophic. Curling or curling, namely leaf roll symptoms of curling symptoms caused by unbalanced growth of leaf parts. Change due to excessive color, namely color changes that are not fluorescent. For example, sick leaves turn people because they form anthocyanins, or is there chlorophyll where it should. Tumors is an uncontrolled growth of tissue or tissues. Galls is an abnormal plant structure formed in response to a parasitic attack by certain microorganisms, bacteria, fungi, virus, or insects. Next slide.
So, if in summary, from normal condition in plants caused by pathogenic and physiological disturbance that cause plants to grow abnormally. Symptoms can be divided into necrotic, hypoplastic, hyperplastic, and hypertrophic. There are two types of cause of disease, namely abiotic and biotic. Thank you.
Finally, we come to the end part of our presentation. From our discussion, we can conclude that causes of disease in plants include biotic and abiotic factors. Symptoms of disease in plants are divided into three symptoms. They are necrotic, hypoplastic, and hyperplastic. Necrotic symptoms occur as a result of damage or death of plant cells. Hypoplastic symptoms occur as due to inhibition or cessation of cell development and its symptoms called hypoplasia. Hyperplastic occurs due to the development of cells outside. Usually, these symptoms is caused by the growth of cells that are more than usual. So effort should be made to manage the plant so to minimize disease. Control of plants, the disease must be done as early as possible to prevent the spread of the disease in increasingly with the spread and increasingly milky. Now we come to question and answer session. Don't forget to mention your name, any question. We would like to say thanks again to audience for the participation. Hopefully the presentation will be beneficial for you all. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.